can't say I've given that much thought. Sorry, but I'm the wrong guy for that job.
I never knew.
I'll forget to tweet whenever I want. Hello. Okay, I'll tweet. I'm tweeting. Christ. Ugh. Did you see that Sony thing? Did you see the Sony State of Play yesterday? Wasn't it great when they showed us not Dino Crisis and not Final Fantasy Tactics? Wasn't it swell? Also, I'm gonna promote my I mean your promotions. Wasn't it great when they showed us not and then Enter in franchise that people wanted to see stuff from? I think there was a third one. Valkyrie Profile is actually a Valkyrie Profile game. So that's, and I want to talk about that for a bit, but that's different. But it was, so it's Exoprimal, which people thought was Dino Crisis. It's Dealfield Chronicle, which people thought was going to be Final Fantasy Tactics. That's the strategy game. That's the strategy game I'm talking about. Yeah. There was a third one I saw that I was like, when I first saw it pop up, I thought it was going to be something. Oh, I think this one was because I wasn't paying attention. Watching it again or watching someone's reaction, it dawns on me as like, oh, okay, I should have seen this coming because they say the return of. But the JoJo game, I didn't realize the first time I watched that it was going to be a remaster of the old All-Star battle game. So I saw that and I was like, oh my god, are they making a new JoJo fighting game? And then it was the remaster. I was like, oh. But then watching it back, I heard her say, yeah, the return of an amazing and bizarre game. I was without knowing anything about JoJo. It's wild too, because I thought that game was too old to have like the amount of JoJo parts it has in it. Like it has a part 8 character in it. That's the most recent part, which also made me realize that apparently part 8's been going for a hot minute. You're gonna hate this tweet, by the way. I should tweet this. I should. It's tweeted. It's too late. Played the horse guy, then fell off the horse, and he can't walk. Then I turned it off. Oh no. But that's Johnny. Johnny's great. Part 7 is amazing. Part 7 is like a close second for me. I like, my favorite part is part 6, because just the feeling of Spice Girls. And we're just like, why does this guy have a horse? Let's try it out. And that happened, yeah. Part 6 is my favorite just because the power of girl power. There's a lot of crazy fun stuff in part 6. And so I really like Jolene as a character. And the culmination that she represents of as Jotaro's daughter, like the culmination of the family line up to that point. And it's even like shown in the opening, right? Where you see like all the preceding JoJo's, and then it goes into her star, and it shows her like having to break out of that, but she's locked into jail, literally. Like it's that opening is amazing in terms of its descriptive power of like the themes of part 6. So I really like part 6, but close second is part 7, because yo. When I saw the JoJo game, I thought you just asked. I mentioned a little earlier to say also let's get this started, shall we? Hi, hello. I did mention a second ago that at first I wasn't paying full attention to the state of play, so I thought it was going to be an entirely new JoJo fighting game, and I didn't realize it was a remaster. So I was at first disappointed, but then watching it again and hearing her say the return of, I was like, oh okay, oh. I'm just dumb and wasn't paying attention. But I'm like, yeah, let's go. JoJo, let's do it. That game's dumb. I love it. Okay, let's, actually, do I have, I'm about to say, I don't even have that on. I gotta hop into the live stream, and then I gotta open the 14, and then I gotta kill the music. Then I gotta come over here, push that there. Yeah. And you think of me, Destiny K-pop fair. Speaking of Destiny, oh yeah, how's the new raid boss? Is it good? Is it fun? Is it a good time? Is literally Bleach character? Shut up. What, did they put the Arrancar in goddamn Destiny? Why is 14 not showing up on my screen? Hello? Oh, it has to download a patch. I didn't realize it. Wait, did another part of the normal raid drop? Is the normal raid done yet? Is it the Alliance raid now? What is it? Yeah, I said yes, download. Christ. Oh, is this just a little baby one? What it looks like, let me see. That is an iron. Yo, I've seen that motherfucker. That's like number 67 or whatever the numbers were. I know that number. I remember having to wait. No, isn't that the because blind homie, does he have like a Vizard transformation? Doesn't he like get a face like that? I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. You have to link your Steam account. Your Steam account. Else I can't get the angle right. I gotta get the angles right. But yeah, we's in there. It's almost time, baby. It's almost time. We's around the corner. We's living. It's time. I never looked at that piece of mail. Lyndall is furious with me. I never turned on my controller. The video game is furious with me. This is gonna be a hot moment before I am. Yo, look at all these folk. Holy shit. Yeah, I forgot we're all kind of grouped up on the front. Like, damn, look at all the homies. All these homies. Wait, is that? Yeah, it is. I forgot you're second in command, sir. Mr. Greatest Pirate of them all. Christ. Almost time to say farewell to the Storm Battle music. I'll miss it. It's gonna feel weird. I've spent less time with it than I have with Heavenward's battle music at the end of the day. Because we actually completed Stormblood way quicker. But I still, like, there's a sense of nostalgia that's already gonna disappear. I'm like, oh. Why, hello.
I'm officially a member of the Fortnite team. We did it, guys. The check's in the mail.
Yay! Congratulations.
I'm not actually. I mean, I do work for Epic Games now,
but not on
Fortnite. No, no. My team lead has specifically told me, he's like, if you leave us for Fortnite, I won't be mad. So
that's like when I hear people talk about like working at Valve, I mean, like, yeah, if you just disappear to go work on this big project everyone else is working on, yeah, sure, that's fine. That's why nothing gets done there. Anyway.
Yeah, no, they've sent out the documents for the acquisition stuff, so I have until tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. to sign them, or else I guess I don't. I've already signed I've already signed the document that's like, hey, we're selling the company. Here's the stuff so that you can go work at the new company. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, okay, cool, I signed that. But then they're like, yeah, also because we're selling the company and you have tenure, here's some money. So they're just like, yeah, those are the documents that they sent out. They're just like, yeah, here's some money. You have to fill this out by tomorrow night or we don't give you the money. So
Oh, okay. Oh,
But
okay.
I'm just
So
like,
it's for
I'm like, there's so many words
tenure
in these
money.
documents because it's, you know, it's a business transaction. I'm like, I can't read any of this. So I'm calling my accountant because I'm
Understood.
just like, I don't understand what any of this means. Like, what does this mean for my taxes or any of that? So fun times. It's like suddenly I'm like an actual adult.
Adult.
Before I was
Yeah.
just before I was just a guy who had a job. Now I'm an adult. So
The way things change, evolve. Kind of like the face of war.
oh man,
I'm not gonna get
I don't
over it.
even yeah, that's kind of where we're going.
I'm gonna start wearing black pride shirts on the street. I'm just gonna have, there's just gonna be a fist on every shirt I wear. The street, you're like, you know what it is, my brothers and sisters, our allies. Let's go to war, Elise. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is so... I'm sorry, we're 5 minutes in and I'm already being a damn fool.
I'm not sure what I was expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still, at least we know now what he's really after.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Asians dead, but not at any cost.
We're not gonna bring up the whole purification
Last
thing?
of the reinforcements from Dorma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
My man essentially like incited the Tower of Babel as his
The Galleons come in
explanation
force,
for
we've got no more say
being
in the
terrible.
matter, even with our combined strength.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
We must seize it, full stop.
Yeah.
Here!
Yeah, I was about to say he and then Robon would get along.
You think so?
Yeah.
Two of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host.
If anything,
Yeah.
I feel like because at the end of the day, they probably have like a very similar mindset when it comes to stuff like this about their countries.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Rabban, like Hien might be cheeky about it, and Rabban might be like, "You cheeky bastard," but says it with a smile on his face.
Yeah, that's true.
But we all know who really made the difference. Ready to frighten some Garleans?
Oh, you girl, you don't even know. Give me an option. Give me damn it.
Wouldn't want to be on their side.
I was about to say, give me some line
Might
choices.
I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
Oh yeah, get to hang out with the Domans, yeah. Yeah, I think when I get around to doing
We would be
6,
honored.
once again I've managed to fail at doing any
When our
other
people
thing
stride
other
out
than
with
14
you in
this
their
week.
midst, I dare say
God.
the Orsians will feel an ilm taller themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
Yeah, Final Fantasy's coming to a crash and burn at the very end.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will not allow it. I leave the front lines in your capable hands.
Because I want to do a train any percent of Final Fantasy 6. I'm going to stream it until I get to the train.
Comrades, ready your arms. The hour of battle has come. May the crystal guide us to victory!
Oh, hey. Dang, I didn't even get to talk to her. The homie from Heavensward.
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. If Alphinaud wakes to find the Imperials have won, I shall never hear the end of it. It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started. I should be terrified. But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be all right.
I just need you to not stop raising red flags. Please.
So please. Don't you dare leave me alone.
Hmm.
No matter what happens, we have to survive together.
It was this scene where I'm like, okay, Alistair, you're not all that bad.
Hmm.
You get on my nerves a lot of the time, but you know what? You're okay. You're okay.
Allie's cool. Allie's fun. Ooh, wow. Okay, of course. I ended right before the dungeon. Amazing.
Yep.
Ooh, zoom out. And press buttons. Remember what buttons do. How I play this game. Whee. And then duty. The Gimmet Dark. Oh no, I was looking into Siren Song. See, I'm like, why does that look like we're out on the ocean? What? Okay. There travel twixt Aldenard and Ilsabad. Hmm. Give me that 100. Oh wait, how many?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any. Damn.
Square Enix uploaded all their music onto YouTube, so they did that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I don't like not all of it, obviously, but there's like a huge chunk of it that is now on YouTube. So,
and that matches with the movement they did last year to have like almost. I haven't checked YouTube, but like a huge amount of their library popped up on Spotify and iTunes like last year.
Yeah, like they have their own channel on YouTube now with just their music on it, which is great because like I went through it and I'm like, wow, there's stuff on there that I didn't know
never heard
existed. So yeah, like they have a whole remix album of like
good clams
Octopath songs. I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. And so I listened to it.
Items there. Damn, that was
Wait,
quick.
where's the sound? Hang on, god damn it, I can't hear anything. That's not. Oh wait, I know why I can't hear anything. Never mind, it's fine. It's because I have a Windows extension thing installed, and I like muted 14 because we were talking like last stream, and then I never unmuted it. So.
That is a war. Wow. Hot diggity damn. How are we faring against all of their airships and such? Ooh, hey Ian and Yugiri. Y'all just hanging? Okay. I'm ready. I will remember how to play the game, it's true. Oh, cool. That makes sense that there's gonna be big old explosions throughout. Oh no, are they playing solemn piano version of the song? Of course they are. Let's go.
And the name of the song is Appall Most Murderous. So.
Oh, lovely.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Hands are remembering. The world is growing. The power in my hands. Drag your ass up here. Ooh. Sky armor. Interesting. Guardians don't understand the value of air superiority and just rely on ground troops. Or they fly the airship so low we can easily shoot them out. Yeah, that's why I'm like, keep it north, we will head off their troops to the south. Okay, guys, thanks. So far, not too bad.
So we are ending at 6:30, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's probably literally gonna be like, I guess, enter Storm Shadowbringers for all I know. And then it's like, oh, time to go. Oh, is that dude not actually focusing on anything but me? You are. Huh. I feel like I wasn't grabbing it the whole time. Ooh! About to see one of those. Hey, Colossus. Hello. Dang. That hit me in the cheek.
Oh my god, you two, what are you doing? Oh dear.
Oh, he's gonna spin around.
Yeah. I'm like watching the two DPS just like run side by side. I'm like, one of you has range. Just move back. Like, what are you doing? You're both gonna get hit. Like, I just thought that was funny because I'm like, I don't know what these two are doing.
They were doing so well though. This thing doing alright. Here we go again. Ooh. Chunkier hunks. Hunkier chunks. Again? Goddamn. Calm down. I love that you can do this while attacking, essentially. Oop. Oh. What? What's happening?
I don't know what these two are doing. It's actually kind of weird. Like, you literally just need to move slightly out of the way.
Alright. Oh, damn. I got a level? Crazy. I hope Lothus Morningstar doesn't do any running ahead because I don't have run equips on my Gunbreaker's hotbar. Because I said, screw that. Ain't got no time for running.
So not just like you press in the analog stick, you have to actually assign it to a bar. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Pressing in the stick, I could probably change it actually to be that, but right now pressing in the left stick I think is to first person and right stick is to do the like battle stance. So actually I could probably take that part off. and be like, okay, you're gonna be run now. That actually might be a good idea. Oh, he's all right. Okay, if you're just gonna go, then fine. I'll drag. I'll do my pull.
I mean,
Maybe
you don't have to follow them. You can just let them die.
It's fair.
Like, you're the tank. They should be following you.
I shan't hold back!
Ooh, cool. Hey, Pippin! Lease, you're low. Goddamn girl. I swear to God, Lothus, if I see you move from this spot, I'm not letting Lise and Pippin get the ass kicked. Oh, this is great. I love war.
Oh my god.
This is an inappropriate stream to have in current circumstances. Anyway. Who is that? I'm like, I see the symbols. Oh, that's what. Got it.
Ready?
Oh, come on, a scorpion tank! God damn it. Y'all have too many of these. Goddamn Final Fantasy VII fanboys. Dixie's about to get lazy. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm moving, Pippin, I'm moving. Wait. Oh, is there more to fight? No, what's that? Oh, okay, we're done. Alright. That's not something I can punch. Oh, hey. I'm going. Nitro spin, huh? That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, I hate it.
You want to get to the side.
Got it. Walls begin to tremble. Oh. Cool. I'm gonna pull it to the center a bit just in case. Okay, here goes not. Is it gonna make it smaller? No. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Oh! Which wall is crumbling? Oh, that one. All right, yep. Dixie.
Saw that coming.
Yeah. Just so if it has, we can do a needle arm again. Let's do that. Yeah, there it is. Did I say needle arm? It's Pokemon? Alright. Whee!
Speaking of Pokemon, are you gonna get the new game? I'm not.
It's too far out for me to even think about.
Oh wait, does it not come out like this year?
Yeah, but that's months from now. I need to, give me another Pokemon Direct so I can actually see, like, anything other than a quick 5 seconds of the world. Like,
That's all they've got, Jack.
So I don't care yet. If they do, because people are considering that Arceus was a demo for this, essentially. So if they can take the stuff they did for battling in Arceus and put it in the usual main game format, which is here's your gym battles and such, because I haven't touched Arceus, but that's the thing that I heard, that I was like, it has a very different change of focus to being like, you know, fill out your Pokédex being the bigger thing, which is cool and great. But I like gyms. I like the trek of going town to town to build out my gym badge collection and then fight the Elite Four and stuff. So if they can change that formula a bit, like do it kind of close to how Sun and Moon did it. But then 2, if they go back to that, but then with the changes Arceus brought specifically to battle, then I'll get it. Because I'm not interested in grinding out catching like 50 Pokemon to fill out the Pokédex's challenges.
I mean, I never did that. Like, once I beat the game, I'm like, I get the Pokemon that I think are cool, and then I just never play it again.
Yeah. And essentially same thing. That's why I'm like, okay, I will, like, if you give me everything else about that game other than its like structure to like progression structure, and therefore that's just like the main games from now on down, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can rock with that. Because all the other stuff sounds cool. It being an actual open world instead of just having the wild area, and then like being able to change how your abilities go out, whether or not they are fast and allow you to attack twice or do like 1.5 to 2 times damage, but then you have to wait a turn.
Oh yeah, I see.
Like those changes are really cool, but you could do nothing with in Arceus because it's a single player game. So I was like, And I say that as a person who doesn't even mess with like the competitive scene that much, but I still appreciate the things that it does for the game in terms of balancing. Like, make Pokemon battles actually interesting. Isn't that how you feel, Mark II Colot? Oh, damn. He said we're gonna beat their ass right out here in the dirt. Thank you, Connie Senna.
Wait, I can do that. Mine is bigger.
Look at this show off. Look at this guy. How did Morningstar get hurt?
They weren't in the bubble. Probably.
I swear.
They're a Reaper, so their whole thing is like, I need to do as much damage as possible. Like, mechanics be damned.
But you can hit from... I was hitting it still. I was in the bubble.
I don't know what to say, man.
Oh. Ooh. That's not good. Oh, let's go, Lise. Let's go, Lise. Yes. Every time she does that move. Oh. Oh, I love it.
Oh, geez.
Damn, my man's moving. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time he's gonna get it.
Yeah, I guess he's in a rush.
Yeah. Time to sit back and watch cutscene. Oh, cool. Yeah. I was wondering when we'd get to fight the Power Rangers. I've got this hankering recently to like rewatch Ninja Storm specifically. I don't know why. I didn't even like feel that much of a connection to Ninja Storm when I was younger, because that was like at the brink of me exiting my Power Ranger phase. Oh, interesting. Who should I pull first?
It doesn't matter.
Got it.
Yeah, the other one just leaves.
Oh, wow. Look at their honor. That's what this is, right?
I mean, not to say they're not going to attack us, because they are.
Yeah, I know that, and I noticed me getting hit off to the side, like, oh. Ah, I see. Oh, god damn it, the X cut. Oh, wow. It's actually showing me the line. Delta Trance. Stop it. Why is Dixie beat up?
I think, I don't know actually. Yeah, that one was weird.
Oh. Doing cool stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to stand on the lines, basically.
Understood. Cool move. Cool move, guys. Look at them. Look at these goddamn nerds. I feel bad that we have to murder you. Ready the ceruleum tanks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that part. Obviously, you don't want to be near those.
Yeah. All right. Something tells me there's going to be more, huh? Alright, both of you together? Since you won't let me murder you? Yeah, there we go. Anya and Julia, huh? Sisters again. I'm comparing to Olivia and, oh god, why can't I remember her name? Okay. How are we doing this? Farewell, savages. What? Okay. I'm like, what? What do you mean? No!
Yeah, basically, we have to kill them before they get this move off or they wipe us.
Oh, that's fine. I was gonna be mad that they were gonna leave or something before I could murder them. There we are. There we go. Megazord phase. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cheers, ladies. Oh god, they are withdrawing. Goddamn punks. Livia and Lucia, thank you, puppy, and also hi. People have a fascination with twins.
I'm sure there's some psychological thing for that. Freud probably answered it somewhere. And
Good old
apparently
Freud.
he's right about everything. So, you know.
People are like, hey, Freud's having a
He's just-
Everyone's
Everyone's talking about how his ideas were terrible, and then you go on the internet. and you're
Yeah,
just
it's like, maybe he had something.
everyone's just like, God damn it, he can't keep getting away with it.
And none the worse for wear.
Indeed. I had hoped we might do more to help, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
Does this not seem suspicious?
Finish them off while we have the chance. Imagine the other surprise when they wake to find the war already won.
There it is. Come on, video game. This is the
Will expunge all life,
this is the one that took way too long to happen.
forestall the calamity,
I was expecting you to take Allie from me sooner.
wide the gates.
No! 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 Not like...
Damn, that's messed up. Because we've seen it happen often enough that we knew. That she, like, was like, ah, fuck, I'm gonna go now, It's like watching Peter Parker in Infinity
Oh
War.
no, don't tell me. Are you all right? Quickly, we must get her back to the encampment.
That scene still messes with me, and I haven't even watched Infinity War in a hot minute. And not even as just the concept, like, oh, he knew it was gonna happen because of Spidey sense. I was like, oh, that's fucked up. That's got he knew
Yeah,
for
that's-
like a good 15 seconds it was about to happen.
He's like fighting, and he's like, "Oh man, this is a little weird." He's like looking around for something to hit him, and then all of a sudden he just sees he just can't feel his legs anymore, and he's like, "Oh no!"
It was like, this is terrible. That has to be
It's
so
like, and
fucked
he's
up.
probably, and I think, yeah, of all of them, he was the only one who would have known ahead of time
Yeah,
because no one else has that ability. Literally just him. I mean, I guess, Doctor Strange. But
Yeah, I was about to say
I don't think he would have seen it. He probably would have, unless he did that whole, when he did that whole thing of looking into the future. Wait, was he there at the fight?
Yeah.
I don't think he was there, was he?
No, he was. He was
I can't
on that planet
again.
with them, yeah.
It's been so long. Like you, I don't remember.
But yeah, it literally was Strange saw it because that was probably part of his predictions of his 14 million whatever. Whereas, and so like he probably just accepted, yeah, this is gonna happen, and he got to know for a long while. But the feeling of like 30 seconds before it happens to Peter, he has to just feel that something bad is happening. And his entire body is probably screaming at him that there's danger, and he can do nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. Gives him goosebumps thinking about that. Oh. Won't be launching another offensive in the immediate future? Are we sure about that? Man.
That was just that was the vanguard. That wasn't even the full army. So there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Like, sir. Speak to Hoary Boulder. I'd love to. I need some consoling. The entire crew is out for the count right now. It's me, Hoary, I can never remember his name, but he seems cool. I hung out with him and stole treasure with him.
Oh, Arnvold.
Yeah, Arnvold. Who else we got? Hoary, you've been promoted, sir. You're part of the main crew now. You and Mr. Salazar gave the Guardians quiet fashion. Speaking of whom, where is Mr. Salazar? I was certain she would have returned by now. I have something to tell you. What? But we are meant to be married in the spring. What? What's happening in the background of your lives? Oh yeah, Tataru. Oh shit. Wait, when's the last time Tataru's been in the know as well? Does she know any of them fell unconscious?
He's still in Doma, I think. So probably not.
Oh, I don't want to.
I mean, unless like Kryle's the one watching them or something, right? So,
True.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe she.
so unless she sent like word, and then Tataru probably would leave.
Yeah. So I figured, like, yeah, I wouldn't even have to send word. Tataru would have been here, if anything. Or found a way here, but like, what the fuck? What do you mean all of you are down for the count? Ori Boulder, the last man standing. What a tried and true Boulder he is. If you see anyone named Chris, keep him away. There are no Chris Redfields allowed in the Rising Stones.
Speaking of, I really hope they don't make Ken in Street Fighter 6 ugly again.
There's Ryu looks good. So there's a
Yeah, but I mean Ryu, it never looks bad.
True.
But Ken on the I feel like he never really looked bad in any of the games. He always has like the same like his style always seems very similar. Like I mean, I've only played what was it, the Game Boy Advance one, was it 5, 4?
Ken's giant bushy eyebrows that didn't match.
I mean, Ken's eyebrows never match. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
I thought that was like just that one game. No, they
characters
always look like that. His eyebrows are always brown compared to the rest of his, which isn't a problem. It's just the way they rendered his face. He looked like his teeth looked like a British man, and his face looked not that.
Teeth look like a British man. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. It stood out so much worse though because of just the way that they rendered everything on him. Like if it's like in Smash Brothers, he looks fine.
Yeah.
Like he looks perfectly fine. He looks great.
I was gonna say I don't think I like the look of like a lot of people in release of 4. Like 4 at release.
I'm trying to think. Street Fighter, because that was the one with C Viper, right?
Yeah. That's Ken at its ugliest. That's Ryu at its ugliest. That's Chun-Li at their ugliest.
Terrible. I need to see I don't remember what he looked like in 4. I played it, but I don't remember because I don't think I played Ryu that often. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can kind of see why. Yeah, like his face looks kind of like the art looks fine, but like his face itself looks kind of blocky.
Yeah.
It's I get that. Like
and
they
that
went
goes
for the square face.
Everyone.
Yeah, and I feel like that just might have been the style of it. But yeah, no, yeah, like he looks fine in 5, but yeah, 4 I can see that. I can kind of see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 4 in terms of the artistry of it was and that's like the official transition, right, to 3D. Did they have an in between?
I think so. I don't think so because
Third Strike and Alpha and all the alphas are all 2D. So I don't think they had a.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, those were all 3. Yeah, those were all 2D.
So that's why so I could also put it up to like growing pains of y'all wanted to transition and it didn't look that.
And that's why I'm like, I think King of Fighters is doing the same thing where it's like right now the game doesn't look great, but it's fine because it's the first time they've done that. So, you know, it's fair. It's like, and it's like the thing is everyone says that King of Fighters, they're like the online is great. I don't have to jump through like that weird thing that fighting games do where they put like they put this weird artificial lobby mini game thing on top of the actual fighting lobby.
You don't love that that's in Strive? You don't love that Arxis puts in every game?
It's just like, yeah, it's real weird.
You don't love it.
And so they're just like, yeah, no, it's literally just I can just invite my friend and we can just play.
Yeah.
So, yeah. but like I haven't bought King of Fighters because I've been so overwhelmed with everything else going on, but I need to because the longer I wait, the more I'm gonna get beat up by other people playing
Myself now
Angel
been
that
brought
aren't
here.
me.
Which to see if his condition had improved. Who would respond? Speaking of, oh, hey dude, you got some regular tire. This is like the third Garlean I've ever seen outside of their armor. No. Because Nero, Sid, you. Oh, well, now that I know who the fucking Shadow Hunter is. Okay, yeah, for. I was gonna say Lucia, but she is in armor. She's just not in Garlean armor. But it's still armor. To share all that I know with the Alliance, so surely be branded a traitor. Welcome to the crew. You're now a scion. What? We need to fill the ranks. Okay? We have many empty positions. If you found me, sir. Maybe one day she'll get out of it. Maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll learn how the latches work. They just go to sleep in their armor. Where's Astinian? Have Astinian teach people how to get out of their armor. He knows like 2 different ways. You can either take it off normally or explode it off your body. In a furious rage. I came to be so afflicted by a pray a cure will be found. On related note, you may be interested to know that I traveled here in the company of another acquaintance of yours. What did you bring to Tara? Oh no, he waits my return at North Silvertier, and I am certain he would be glad to see you, assuming you can spare the time, that is. Huh. Okay. Oh. Oh, right. I'm like, where's North Silvertier again? Got it. So yeah, I'll just go out. No. There we go. There's the button. There's the button. That's not the button. That's the button. This way. I will soon no longer be confused about my inputs. At any moment now, I could just finish Elden Ring. I'm just getting my ass handed to me.
Oh yeah,
by
how's that going?
That game is, as of now, my game of the year. That game is absolutely fantastic. Oh, it is Sid. Okay. It's delicious. But yeah, I am now fighting a secret boss that is hard. And I found a way to cheese them. But I'm now stuck in a place of, okay, my weapons are like just short of having enough damage that with the cheese that I have, I could just kill them because they have 2 phases. And in their second phase, they're like immobile for the very start of it. So it's like I have a move that I could just hit them with while they can't get up for like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
and
I was wondering if this is the boss who I think it was, but it's probably, it doesn't sound like it because I've been watching someone else play it.
They're in a whole secret area. Like 45% of this game is optional. It's insane. But yeah, like I'm just short of that damage. But so what's happening is like I now have my weapons. Okay, so I gotta go upgrade them. I have none of the upgrading materials. Shit, how do I get them? Oh, I can purchase them if I get this item to hand to a shop owner. Oh, that's in the final area, and I think that cuts off like multiple character side quests that I don't think I've finished yet. So I can't go to the final area to get the item that will let me just upgrade easily. So the next thing I'm going to do is just spend time hunting creatures that drop it naturally. So RNG time, baby. A monster huntering it. But yeah, no, it's been amazing the whole way through. So I haven't beat Margit. It's a tough one. You can, if you want, you could skip Margit. And you might be wondering, but how? When I tell you, I said 45%, that 45% isn't locked. It's like 45% of the game you don't have to play, but it's not a specific 45%. It's just, here's how much you have to do to get to the end. It's so cool and weird. When I found out people like just didn't touch an area that I was like, oh, I thought that was the natural progression. And we're like, it is, but I didn't want to do it, so I didn't. Oh! It's like, Jesus Christ, video game. This is like the most open world it's been in a hot... Yeah, reminds you of Breath of the Wild. Exactly. And that's where I was going. Like, and I heard someone... Let me pay attention to this stuff. Yeah, you were burned in the presence of good old Gaius, huh? After his humbling at the Praetorium, one would think he'd have the good sense to stay dead. Should we meet again, I'll be sure to tell him so. Oh, Sid. Commander Aldine also spoke of the alliance's meeting with the Emperor. Still labored to believe what he told us. His Radiance really claimed that Golemald was founded by the Ascians. Yeah, huh? Yeah. The very notion is absurd. Every fiber of my being rails against it, and yet I see there's no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service to a lie. You and Ishgard would have a lot in common. All the Empire's man crimes even I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. As in the past, here in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem of how the Empire's ambitions may be thwarted, not only in Eorzea but in the Far East as well. Ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Siryu's wall was a good start, but we can do more. And we will. We will show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. You get in there, Dr. Stone.
Is that show any good?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been meaning to watch it, but I'm just like, man, that main character looks fucking weird.
I'm sad that I'm currently done with it. Like that there's no more to watch currently. Dr. Stone is dope. Time no doubt being of the essence, could I tempt you to ride aboard the Excelsior? If there's a faster way to rob on side, I will personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting. You got it, Sid. Let's go on a run! Yeah, no, Dr. Stone is great. I have there's a very short list I have of shonen that make me cry, and it's on there. And cry in like the good emotional beat way, you know? Like it was aiming for it and it got me. And I give everything an extra 3 points when it can do that to me. So that there also is that bias, to be fair. If it can make me cry in a way that doesn't feel emotionally manipulative, all right. Yeah, nah, that's good. Plus 3 points. You could have been a 7, you're a 10 now. But even without that, I would say it's pretty good. Because the whole shtick is what's the best way to put it? In like, I guess, a similar fashion to the mangaka who wrote was it Bakuman and Death Note, where those are both shonen manga, but they're not shonen battle.
Right.
So a lot of the quote-unquote fighting, eventually in Dr. Stone there is actual fighting, and like even in towards the beginning, but then there's a quick swerve to, nah, this is a show about like, nah, science, you're gonna learn some shit today. We're gonna build some shit, and it's all towards this goal of protecting the village that he ends up at. But nah, we're building some stuff today. I'm gonna teach you how to make this. And it's fun and fascinating. It's like when fucking It's not in Food Wars, but there's some other show. Maybe it is Food Wars. There's some other manga. No, it's not because it was. Oh fuck. Am I thinking of Toriko? One of those cooking mangas that was like, no, you could actually learn how to cook from it.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. I think I might be thinking of Toriko. But one of those cooking battle mangas where it's like, yeah, no, haha, funny, funny, they fight through the art of food. But if you just...
Shingeki no Soma? Is that it?
Is it? I don't think it's Shingeki, because isn't that Attack?
No.
Or Titan?
No, there's no. Shingeki no Kyojin is Food Wars. It's not Food Wars?
Shokugeki.
That's the word, yeah.
That's why I was like, it's not Shingeki, because Shingeki no Kyojin is Attack on Titan.
Words, but that's what I meant.
Yeah.
It's not Food Wars, is it? I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, it's not Food Wars, because they do a good job describing food and making it when they want it to sound delicious, they make it sound delicious, and they do the thing of, here's a picture of the food, and it looks like you want to eat the manga panel. But a lot of and they do describe like chemical reactions and stuff in terms of like how the food process is, like, oh, he came up with this delicious flavor due to the fermenting process, and they do that, but they don't go like, here's the fucking recipe.
Right.
I think it's Toriko where it's like, no, you could just make that because they put the recipe in there for you. I'm not for certain, so someone who has a better idea about cooking manga could find out. But a Requiem for Heroes. Oh, that sounds like some finale. Into Shadowbringers we go. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of these patches. Be best if we proceed to Alliance headquarters at once. Got it. Oh, okay. Is it just... Yep. Yeah, it's like, you got some time? You want to make sure you're ready? Right before I click. Oh yeah, the last thing I was going to say, back to Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild. I heard someone say, like, really, like, a very poignant thing. That was, Breath of the Wild was like, should have been a wake-up call for a lot of open world designers or devs that design open worlds, because it like changed the way that an open world could be made, because now it, like, 2017 was the year of, here's the Ubisoft formula, and then there's Breath of the Wild over there. Here's GTA, and then there's Breath of the Wild over there. And it's just doing other shit. And people ate it up. And you think a lot of people would copy that. And some did. Two out of the gate that I could think of, Biomutant, and people for a hot minute was comparing Genshin to it. Although from what I played and from what I've seen people talk about now, Genshin is now way more divorced. But it had this, like, also, starting in...
Wait, Biomutant, that's the... Which one is that? Is that the one where you play as, like, an animal human thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
you play as, like, a rat.
I did watch someone...
It's freaking Redwall.
Is it a rat? And it's like... I'm trying to remember, because I was like, did I watch someone play that?
Some type of rodent creature.
Because I might be confusing it with this other game that you also play as, like, an animal that has, like, a narrator or something. Was it a strategy game? Like a XCOM style game?
No, it was open world. And I do know the animal strategy game you're talking about, but I can't remember.
Okay, yeah, no, because I heard that game sucked.
Yes.
Not the strategy one, the Biomutant one. I heard that one was kind of not good.
Yeah, Biomutant was trash. But, like, so those were the copycats, and one managed to, like, swerve off in its own direction, and then the other one just sucked. And no one else tried. It was just Ubisoft kept doing their thing. GTA Online is just GTA Online, and Rockstar didn't release anything in that time other than Red Dead 2, which it doesn't try that. It's just GTA but cowboy, again, because it's 2. And so it was like, okay, I guess no one learned that lesson or did it well enough to be like, here's a good copycat. And then here comes Elden Ring, and Elden Ring is like Breath of the Wild upgrade. It was like, oh yeah, that seems cool. We're gonna do that, but now when we talk about, oh, we put stuff in the world, you can go anywhere, and if you go around into that little corner, that hidden corner that you could just barely make out, there's something there for you. In Breath of the Wild, it was usually a fucking Korok seed or something trivial, like a little puzzle that gave you a chest of like 15 bomb arrows. Oh, joy. Whereas in Elden Ring, it's like, no, there's a mini dungeon with a boss in it. Over there.
Yeah.
Like every single time I'm like, it's probably just nothing. It's like, no, it's either mini dungeon with a boss, fucking key story item, fucking teleporter to a place that you shouldn't be able to get to yet. But here you go. Stuff like that just littered throughout. So it's like, oh, hey, they did it. They said, we're going to take that and we're going to make it better. And we're going to put all our Dark Souls bullshit into it. And so the person I was listening to was like, I wonder if the same thing's going to repeat where everyone is hooting and hollering about this type of open world and proving that you don't have to slap a million objective markers on an open world to make it like legible and understandable on where to go.
Make it feel like, there's stuff to do, kind of.
Yeah. And they're just going to ignore it again. And it's like, yeah, they're probably going to ignore it again. So it's very interesting. Ooh. But yeah, Rabon, I got news. A stinky Ascian in a stinky Garlean's body wants to smack down. Summon you to discuss strategy, but first I would apprise you of the Garlean's movements. It's never cutscenes! It took time to speak, so we gotta go. We have more than an hour. That should be fine.
Skirmishes along the border, but as yet
should be.
Side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander, the Imperials, they've broken through our defenses to the east.
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos. Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line.
How well can Elidibus use that body?
Should the worst come to the worst, I
mean, to be fair, La Habrea used Thancred's pretty well.
Still have the strength to fight.
Yeah. I can't, because I couldn't remember seeing him do his rogue stuff as, like, La Habrea as Thancred doing rogue stuff. I just saw him doing good magic. Which is La Habrea's skill set. So I was like,
that's true.
Elidibus is probably scary strong as well, but I'm wondering, is he scary strong by himself and then he can also do Xenos' bullshit? Because that's bad. Leave the Ascian to me, yeah.
He may not die as such, but to see Lord Xenos fall on the battlefield would deal a heavy...
Like, do I have to deal with a dude who can do a fucking judgment cut into a spirit bomb? Please no. Actually, that may have just been Xenos' moveset for all I remember.
Please
Can you stop breaking my skull, whoever that is? Oh god, I'm close. Shit, it's gonna take me soon.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again? Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
Who else gonna do it, man?
May Ralga grant us strength. Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Am I taller than Robin?
I think you might be the same height.
Yeah. It was just a perspective moment. Yeah, I usually thinking we're the same height. So just in that camera shot, I was like, what? Do I have like 2 inches on you? Okay, I was about to say, who? Oh boy. Oh damn, why didn't you get that freaking fist knife? Oh, they're doing it to me again. I get to play as Tien. You shut your mouth. All right. What skills do we have? Yeah, sure. I know how to use these.
Ready?
I have no idea what any of this does. I feel like I'm gonna die.
I like this fight, mainly because they show you on the right side, like, how far away are we?
Yeah. Hold on, boy. Hey, anyone got a heal?
This one's for you, Ida.
Yeah, they don't give you all of the samurai kit because it would be very overwhelming.
I don't understand anything I'm pressing.
It's literally just, you just press that one blue thing 3 times, and then the orange one is your damage over time ability.
Should I be moving away?
The dash one is the gap closer thing.
Okay. That wasn't in the blow up range. We're good.
Yeah, no, I like this fight.
Oh
They obviously simplified samurai a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I wish my hotbar looked like this, because damn, it's 3 buttons. Meanwhile, you go play actual samurai and there's like 12 buttons.
Took like
and
8 buttons
of
and put them
them
into 3.
And like, they put, like 8 buttons and put them into 3. And like, they didn't give you any of your super big damage abilities. Because that's basically just your regular combo, and like they didn't give you any alterations on it, like because there's different combos depending on like what big ability you're trying to do. So I'm glad they did that, because it's like, oh cool, I always see him fight, but now I get to actually do it.
Yeah.
So.
I have no idea who's healing me. I assume it's Yugiri, but thank you. Oh no. You have this? What do I do about this? Nothing? Great. Yeah, please. Yeah, Lisa. Yeah. Oh no. All right, we gotta do something about that.
The weave of
Yugiri? Yugiri, what are you about to do? Yugiri? Okay, yeah, get rid of the swords. Going! Alright. Just gonna heal up a little. Use that heal. It's but a few hundred yards away. Oh, good. Good to hear. I love that the arms are but so close. Oh yeah, we get to do this again. Okay. $92. Oh, he's kicking my, he's hitting my cheeks. Yeah!
Yeah, that is one thing that, you know, samurai don't have a lot of self-healing abilities. They only do damage.
Oh, 100. I need not waste my time on you. Oh wow. Yeah, of course he would. Whether it be Elidibus or Xenos. Like, what's disgusting? I'm out. Please don't get stabbed, Ian. Thank you. Try to fight him with a very poorly geared samurai, then just switch to red mage and destroyed him. Game gear checks you hard sometimes. Oh, I don't even know what my current setup is on my Gunbreaker. I think I have all of the Skaven gear on me right now. Yep.
Damn you!
At least you better be okay. That shit was hype. Ah! My homies. But okay, that answers my question.
The Garlean body. That's hardly fair.
It's exactly, yeah. He has both, which is a problem.
Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Mans knows how to use that sword golf bag, and he can do magic bursts. I'll lay down right now and stay there. I'll take care of this.
Ah, bringer of light. It has been too long. No words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored, and only your death will redress the balance.
Let's go, sir. You and your goddamn magics. Show you true power of our nature? Oh, lovely. Sounds great. I'll keep that in mind while I kick your ass. I was about to say, is he just gonna do puff darkness out there the whole time? Jesus. Damn, dude, you didn't even move me. It's gotta be rough. For a blessing will avail you not. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, right. Come on, we gotta go. Oh, he's doing shit from outside, too. Okay. Oh, Christ. Oh, thank God. 97. Christ. No, sometimes you gotta do it for the flavor. Sometimes you gotta do it for the fans, for the content. I had that in the bag the whole time. That's a library, but I will not be cast aside so easily. I'll bet. Damn, you splitting veins? Oh no, you're doing ball nonsense. Ugh, I hate it. He's shooting his balls out. I'm just gonna... Okay, here goes darkness again. Ooh, ooh, this a fight. Just want them to fight. Look at these mechanics. Yeah, I can see how this would be a bit of a dilemma. If you could actually get hurt by him. Swift shall be my destruction. Sir. Sir, look at the health bars. Sir. Unless you just have an endgame attack that's gonna beat my ass right here. No? There you don't. That's unfortunate. Anyway, good night. Good night! I'm big and buff. And go pew pew. Slash. Yeah, there's this problem. Anyone got a Orosite? Anybody got some JO crystals in the vicinity? Why do I look shocked?
Her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
I feel a headache coming. Yeah.
I beseech you.
Ah, someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
Even if you managed to call my soul over here, whoever was calling, there's a problem. I think I just lost my head. The worst timing.
I found you.
What the fuck is Magus from Chrono Trigger doing here?
Please, there's no cause for alarm.
Oh, I thought that was Blue here. Oh, what?
Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
I don't like a dude being like, yeah, that's stuff you're doing over there, keeping your head on your shoulders and protecting your friends from getting murdered. That's trivial. You need to hop over on this train. You need to send me back now. Like literally a sword is about to meet my neck. I'm assuming there's some time stop shenanigans while I'm here. I'm hoping there's some time stop shenanigans while I'm here. Because otherwise, actually, you can't even send me back. I guess we chilling together, homie. I may have just killed you, so now you don't have a choice. Yeah, right? It's like, let's see if there's a chance.
The battle is over, the danger past, but your work is not yet done.
What do you mean is... Wait, what?
Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey.
Wow, and at one point Crystal Tower wasn't
All you need to
required to the main story, huh?
I will take care of the rest.
Yeah, well, I mean, for this expansion it was, so you had to do it.
No, yeah.
Like, you could not progress through the story unless you did it, so...
Oh, cool.
The gates. And the path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
Would you get to this point? Like, would you even be allowed to do this battle? Or would you get to this point, go to the Crystal Tower, and then have to go through all of that out of time? Like out of chronological order?
I don't remember. There were cutoff points, because I didn't do the Crystal Tower at all.
Oh, okay.
Until the game forced me to.
Yeah.
But I don't think this was one of them.
What was it? So how did I not die? Also nice. It's everyone's favorite sexy elf.
Thank heavens.
If you already finished Stormblood, you could do Shadowbringers without, but there's a spot later where your character is like, what are you talking about when it's mentioned? Okay.
Yeah, like you can get 2 Shadowbringers, but yeah, I remember specifically there were parts in the game where it was like you cannot progress until it's like literally it brings up the whole, like you bring up the quest menu and it says requirements not met, and then the Crystal Tower is the requirement. So yeah, I don't know if they changed it after the fact, because I mean now it's actually part of the story, like you have to do it.
Now it's just in
it's
there.
different now, but before, back then when I was doing Shadowbringers, I didn't do it because I was very much like get through the main story and be done. And then I find out that I'm like, oh, I have to do this. And then I go into the FC chat and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
What do you mean we gotta do this? Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, what happened? Why am I alive? How am I alive? Explain yourself.
The confrontation with Xenos.
Yes.
You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lys and the others on the front line.
Did you walk in and stop the blade?
In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
If I'm here...
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
This man is my guardian angel! My boy! I knew. Oh, sorry. There's only one reason I'd be in Ishgard right now.
Emotional farewells.
Yeah, let's go. This dude just like, it looks like they're having issues. Actually, not even. He's like, I was passing by.
The battle clearly took
I was grabbing a bagel from my favorite shop.
Seeing this,
and I just happened upon the war.
Decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court.
Very high up.
This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight.
That's not the actual reason, but go ahead.
A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
We'll have the Scions.
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now. You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you.
Good old Hoary Boulder.
Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
So you confined to bed. I thought you confined to a... Oh, okay. Oh. I cry. Heard that you had collapsed on the field of battle. I confess I feared the worst. But with you staying here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the fairy. As long as we have you, Mistress Oppenheimer, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artorial will soon be departing for the front lines, with a contingent of our finest knights. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Dark days lie ahead, of that I have no doubt. The light of hope shall ever guide our steps so long as we have the will to press on. Press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. Every moment with this homie. From now, just a sad moment. Okay. Oh, hey, Sophie. Hey, Radovan. See you later. Bye. We'll see them hanging out while I can't do nothing with them. I'm tempted to do my Gunbreaker quests on screen since those may, in fact... Well, they're tied to Boja. But I wonder if that's going to swing itself around into the main quest. Main story quest. Hey, Tataru. Yes, I'm here to cry with you as well.
By the 12! I don't believe it! I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
Yeah, and okay, yeah. I was gonna say, and at this point, you've definitely been caught. Or at least enough. And then you get to hear about me. I'm the leader now.
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful.
You know what? Right?
What else did he say? The better path leads to him?
Thank you, Tataru.
If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphino, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him. And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home. As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut?
You can hit up...
If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Coinac's find.
There's one other person who would know.
Don't you worry, we'll find that beacon for you.
He's out and about, right? Or did he get locked into the tower?
What are we talking about? No, he remember he locked himself in there.
He did lock. Okay.
Yeah, remember he was
that was the last bit.
Yeah, that was the end of the whole quest line, is him locking himself in there.
My bad. Yeah.
Because
that's exactly what I was trying to remember.
Yeah, and he's the only one that can open it because he's the only one with the special blood from that bloodline.
Yeah.
So no one else can do it. So
well, if we just politely knock on the door and be like, Tia, open up, and he just goes, hello.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home?
Yeah, subterfuge. Bitch.
A second time.
Got him.
But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzier's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
Oh, he also said he's putting himself into stasis.
She will not.
We just gotta play a really good song.
The tower's pretty much empty after we killed everything in there, so
yeah. Nah, we'll just play a really good song very loudly.
Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
We'll play the Cupid Shuffle at max value.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
This is one of those moments where, like, when you're online and before you know anything about a person, like, just see a random tweet and they like say something that sounds like it makes sense, and it's like, yeah, and then you like go to the profile, it's like white supremacists, like, dip. It's like, yeah, humanity, fuck Ascians. Wait, what? Race war?
But the requested
Hold
preparations
on.
are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
Oh, lovely, right. That whole deal. Okay. Wait, is this the credits? Motherfucker!
we did it. We finished the patch quest.
Woo! That was horrifying. Ooh! Let's go, Lise! That's some good art. That's some goddamn good art. Is that art done by the person who does the 12 and the art for 14 as well? I assume it's all the same, like few people's.
I think so. I'd have to check the art book.
Every time because I've done it every time throughout this entire playthrough, right? I was like, oh, that looks like 12 for tactics art, and it's like, duh, you dumbass. It's several of the same people in the company who make it. Right. Ooh. All right, yeah, we get lyrics. So yeah, that's the completion of Stormblood. Overall feelings. Now, especially with the inclusion of the patches. Stormblood pre-patch, decent, and I understand why everyone is like, "Oh, this art is delicious," and everyone's like, yeah, it's a bit weaker than say like Heaven's Word, and I hear raving and hooting and hollering for Shadowbringers, so it's probably weaker than that. Stormblood, I'm counting patches as part of the thing. So Stormblood post patches. That shit ended strong. That was fire. Stormblood ended with a punch. Like the second to last punch in a combo that ends with an uppercut, which I'm guessing is the start of Shadowbringers. Like I can feel the combo, like I got 1, 2, 3'd, and I see the other fist at a Shadowbringers rearing back to go up like this into my chin. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to take it. Also, everything about of Yotsuyu, like this whole thing with Gosetsu and Yotsuyu, that specifically, actually, forget even the lead up to Shadowbringers. Gosetsu and Yotsuyu, or Yotsuyu, Yotsuya, because I'm combining her name with Gosetsu. Gosetsu and Yotsuya broke my heart. That entire bit, that fight broke my heart. You could take that fight out of, it needs the context, but even out of context, just seeing what they put into her fight is ridiculous. That is storytelling in mechanics, if I ever done damn seen it. And it's amazing. So Stormblood post-patch, real good, real strong. Wasn't a fan of the memory loss plot, but I liked this finale. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's understandable. I specifically, because I like the tension of it. How, like, throughout that whole moment, second brother lands, and I'm like, and what was it, 2 whole streams of me going like, oh, something bad, because you just know it's coming. It's like, oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh, right, for Dola getting a small little redemption, not full, but like it's now reverted to, we're not going to immediately murder you anymore. People aren't calling for your head outside, but they don't want to see you. But hey, there's like several, oh, that was beautiful. The patches had all these beautiful moments.
There's a lot of stuff in those patches, huh?
Yeah, after showing me the pictures, I'm like, yeah, Nanamo,
it's like, yeah,
Raubon.
It's like you got the whole thing with Raubon and Nanamo, where it's like Nanamo recognizes that he wants to go home, but he's never going to tell her that.
So she
takes it upon herself to like basically like, I have to learn to stand on my own 2 feet without him.
Yeah,
and goes through that whole arc with you about like, I need to understand like how to make things better for my people.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be on my own, so I have to figure this out.
And then that whole lead up to like her and Raubon, it's like, no, I want to stay, and she's like, no, you don't. Like, you need to go home. And it's
that
just
was
like, that part got me. That one got me. Like, that one was just like, oh man, I had to take a break. Like, because I was like speed running through everything. I'm like, after that one, I was like, I had to stop for like a couple of days. It's like every time I logged in, I was still in. It's like they put you in the balcony afterwards.
Yeah,
like,
you're on that location.
I need to leave this location, but and it's just like I think about it all the time. Yeah, it was just that was good.
Yeah,
no, that was good.
That was amazing. Bordola's little. Like,
and yeah, like I really liked Bordola's little arc, because it's just like you can tell that like she recognizes that she did terrible things.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm willing to pay the price for that. And everyone else is just like, no. That like half of them are like, no, that's too easy for you. And the other half is just like, no, we're not those people. Like, we're not gonna do that to you. You need to amend for that. And she's just like, I don't want to. I don't deserve to. And it's like that whole juxtaposition, like that was great.
And then when she goes to finally do it,
coming to a head of like, yeah, like she's like they
don't forgive her.
They don't forgive her, but she does it anyway, because she's just like, yeah, like, and I appreciate that, because it's like it underscores the whole point of like, when you do wrong, there's no guarantee that you trying to fix it is going to earn you forgiveness, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Because it's the right thing to do. Right, like that was like, I really appreciated that, because like you see so many stories where it's like, oh, they fixed it and everything's fine now, and it's just like literally the guy comes in afterwards just like, no, I don't forgive you for that. I appreciate that you did it, but that's not good enough. Like, kind of thing.
Cough, Sasuke, cough, such.
It's great stuff like that, where it's just like, yeah, I appreciate that. Like them kind of punctuating it with like, yes, she's going through an arc, but it's not going to be easy, kind of thing. Like the people who you wronged are not going to forget it, and they have a right to that, kind of. Like, that was great. Yeah.
And then this whole arc with Gosetsu,
with Yotsuyu and Gosetsu. Yeah, like I again, because I'm just like, Yotsuyu's a war criminal, and like she never like apologized for what she did. Like, she had her memory wiped, which I don't think counts as an apology. It's literally just, you're a completely different person now, and yes, you as this person I'm fine with, but like I also recognize that everyone else who is not, who doesn't know that, is going to see you and be like, no, I don't want her near me, get her away. And then when she gets her memory back, it's literally back to normal. it's like she kind of goes through that whole thing of like, do I want to be a good person now? And then she waits for like 30 seconds and is like, nah, and just continues doing the terrible things.
I do appreciate though that it's clear that her doing that was a method of, she kind of gets what Fordola wanted.
Right, yeah, she's doing this
she
because
clearly
she knows
wanted to get murked by us.
Right, she's very much like, I get the point of her, like she's like, I'm tired
This scene
of
right
all
here.
of this. Yeah,
Like she's on the floor and like, yeah, because I knew that you'd have to take care of, like, and she's right. Like me, Hien, and probably because of Hien and Yugiri more so than her, and Gosetsu definitely. I wasn't gonna do nothing to her. I was gonna slap her around if she was just herself.
Right,
But her
she
becoming a
recognized
primal,
it's a problem, and it's like now it's bigger than just the four of us. It's literally like, yeah.
and
all
on top of
that,
that, she got to murk her Sepro, and I'm like, let's go.
yeah, so it's very much like she was taking the way out that Fordola wanted to do but couldn't. And like it's literally like two sides of the same coin. It's just like,
I appreciate that back to back specifically.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks that it's just like, you know, I felt like kind of like what the people think. It's like,
Oh yeah,
that's
she
too
was about to
easy
kill
for
herself
you.
before her parents showed up. True.
And then her parents showed up, and she's like, you know what? No.
Now we gotta
Everyone's
take care of
gotta
that.
pay. Yeah, like everyone's gotta pay. It's like, you know, it would have been fine if they weren't there, but then they see her, and she's like, no, this is not just on me. Like, yes, I'm the one who made the decision, but you all kind of put me on the path. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I agree that she's very much like, it was very much like it again. It's like there's a lot here, which is really great considering how not middle of the road Stormblood as a whole was.
This moment is the funniest fucking moment in all of Final Fantasy 14 so far. Between Y'shtola and what's his name?
Oh my god.
I don't remember. And also Sadu is still hot and strong and powerful. Magni, thank you. Maidens. Are the maidens here? Are you mine?
I think it was really well done. Really well, like comparatively speaking, it's like the patch quests are part of it because they leads into the expansion, and it's really good.
Let Magni look for his son. No. You don't get this shit. Nah, the patches for Stormblood are full of, hey, you want some cool shit? Let's go.
Yeah, no, they definitely did. I think they did a good job tying, because the thing is, like, they tied all of these things back into it, and that they, like, half of them get resolved and the other half don't. So it's like, there's clearly more stuff here.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I agree. Like, I think patch quest wise, these are probably like, and because it's like, in terms of my opinion, I think like they're the strongest out of a bunch of them, because like the Heavensward ones, the Heavensward Post ones were not bad, but I feel like
they did a decent job of tying stuff up. But yeah, I remember not even up to. I remember specifically when they're trying to have the first time of meeting and being like, union between us and dragons, and it going terribly wrong.
Right.
I remember that, and the fight against Nidhogg.
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
And it's like, it's not like they were bad. It's just like, I feel like comparatively speaking, the amount of information and just like content they packed into these Stormblood quests, it's like, man, this is a lot.
There's like 7 huge, like 7 arcs occurred in just these patches.
It's like you've got the Gosetsu thing with Yotsuyu.
Oh right, the Warrior of Darkness happened during those patches. I didn't even remember that.
Oh yeah, the Elidibus thing. Like, that was the whole. Yeah, that was another.
That was the introduction.
That was the Elidibus. That was literally where we met him. Which
I forgot that happened in the Heavensward patches.
I feel like the reason that like it kind of got. I feel like because of everything else going on with the dragons, it got kind of glossed over. But like, yeah, like there was a whole thing with that, and yeah, so and Emmett, yeah, that was a whole thing with this guy.
Yeah, Emmett, so.
Yeah, this guy, and then he just leaves, and he's just like, yeah, where did he go? What's happening there? And then, you know, clearly Xenos isn't dead, so what's happening there? It's like there's a billion other things that it's just like, well, what about all of these? And you know, So yeah, I agree. I think, you know, patch quest wise, this is probably one of the stronger ones.
I remember because I thought Memphilia was finally gonna do something. Oh, man, she did something. She was a voice of the goddess.
I mean, I feel like the problem is, you know, a lot of people expect Memphilia to be like active in the sense of, you know, they're a fighter kind of thing, like everyone else in the Scions, but it's just like she's more of a manager aspect, and it's just like that's not something that equates very well to, you know, a role-playing game where it's like you have the person who's like telling other people to do things. So
I feel bad that she's essentially I guess does this count as fridging?
Well,
because she's character development for Thancred and Krile.
And yeah, like, and I can't really.
There might be something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll. Yeah.
But as of right now, it feels kind of like she got fridged a bit. So I feel bad that way. Where it's like every time you popped up. So first you were human and hanging out with us, and you kind of just our quest giver, and then almost every time there was a voiced cutscene, it was something happening to your ass to further the development of someone else, either being me or one of the other Scions.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
and I feel like that was just kind of an issue of them not knowing what to do with her character.
Keshin, have you tried? Wait, is this gonna work right now? Actually? Do I still have that command?
I don't think that's the right command.
Nah, that's the right one.
Oh, okay. My command is a lot shorter. I just
click
the link and then smiley face.
Yeah,
I was like reading through it. I'm like, wait, where is the information? And I see, oh, it's in caps.
I felt like it would be scary if I was too scared to just drop the link. So I was like, I'm gonna just
maybe I'll add it. Yeah, maybe I'll do an exclamation point
and
like
squeeze it in the paragraph so it could be like, no, that's just information. So
maybe I'll do like an exclamation point adds command in addition to that one, and then just do that. But yeah, no, yep, we did it. So I don't know, like, I know you normally like watch the cutscene for the new expansion before you start or like after you start. I don't know if you wanted to do that and then just end, because like, we finished all the patches.
Yeah, that's
that's
about
all
it.
the patches are now done. So it's like literally this next quest is Shadowbringers. So
how do I?
Oh, I don't actually know what the button is on controller, but circle maybe?
Yeah, it's circle.
To exit? Yeah.
Was there a cutscene after that?
No. I think you were close to the end anyway, because like based on the cutscenes they were showing, or the still pictures they were showing, it looked like you were nearing the end.
Yeah, give me that outfit. Yeah. Must go and speak with the researchers at St. Connick's. Fine, you go and rest while we track down that beacon. Got it. Thank you. Ah, damn. It's already another cutscene. That body. That dude. That random dude. That I swear is somehow. Yeah, I knew it! Okay. How'd you figure that out?
My enemy. My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Xenos is out and about, baby. Xenos is out and about, my boys.
Bloody savages!
And he can still do his stuff.
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised.
Stop saying katana-wielding soldier like I don't know.
May you find joy in it. Grow stronger more savage, and savor every triumph.
Man has a Mangekyo Sharingan. What do you mean? Random katana wielding?
In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Yeah. Yeah, Keshin. Second heals when I'm, or has been healing as of the patches into. Oh wait, are you sticking for that in Shadowbringers?
Probably. It just makes my life easier. I'd have to pay. I'd have to pay to like level samurai or something.
Okay. Thankfully, I always have Red Mage in the back because of it being level 77. So it'll be good to go for a while. Hey, Crystal Tower. Goddamn Final Fantasy III. In the most damn important thing in my life. In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness. Okay. So yes, with that, let's log
You
out.
don't want to see the outfit?
All right. In my perfectly emptied inventory. All right, the thing I still haven't fixed. Woo! Oh. Oh. Hey, yo. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that on. Oh, hey, yo. Oh, turn the helmet on. Woo! Oh my god! Damn, my eyes are closing. I was like, Tatara, I can't see this. Tatara, there's a problem. I can't. Why'd you turn? Damn, girl. Why did you make me Batman
visor?
Beyond? Why am I one of Batman's folk? What is this? Oh, is that a mask?
Yeah, no, I think it's a mask. I don't think that's your face.
Yeah, I was like, that's messed up.
I was like, it might be a visor. You might be able to like flip it up if you go into your armor settings.
Okay.
It's like at the bottom there, I think. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just a mask. Okay.
Going through her edge phase. Don't know. I love this though. Love me the black fit. Yeah, this is crazy, Tataru. Yeah, where'd you get all this leather? Don't answer that. All right. Yeah, let's log out and let's watch this Shadowbringers movie. And get the title for the end screen, because I've been on Endwalker. I just haven't changed it to Stormblood. That's a nice version of Answers. I hate that symbol is just there. Don't look at that. It's a war. Damn.
How many years have come and gone since that day?
I wasn't expecting the voice acting. Wait, how many years since what day? This one? Am I about to get a time skip?
Have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm.
Oh no. It's the other person talking. Damn! I should have played a samurai. Okay, so yeah. I wonder if that's the dude who called us talking there. Archer. Oh. Switch over to Archer? Or, no, Bard? Oh. These are all olds. Yeah, these are all the starting classes. That's... Why are you looking like that again? Also, did you say Matoya? That sexy woman? Who? Who? The dragon. It's a monk? Awesome. These class switch. That is not Matoya.
I will hold the line.
All right. Oh no! Oh no! Not fat cats. This is one of my Kingdom Hearts games. Holy crap.
This town certainly has changed. I'm not at all first.
That's obviously Thancred. Who are you holding there? And you're a gunbreaker now? Sir? That's amazing. Wait, but how can you... What? I should be watching it. Dancing. Nice. Hot. Appreciate it. Well, I guess everyone's waking up because we're all doing some hype shit.
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone.
Samurai.
If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten.
Are we time traveling?
Become what you must.
There goes the Crystal Tower. That's Dark Knight, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
So there you go. That's Shadowbringers.
I got put on there so it doesn't welcome to Shadowbringers. Just going through all the classes. Okay. Yeah, he was popping all the classes through the years. I managed not to see all these spoilers. So the only thing there that I didn't realize it was Y'shtola there, but upon her pulling the hood back, I recognized that staff, and I don't think that's the attire I saw her in, but I've seen Y'shtola in black, and I've been sat here this whole time being like, when am I gonna see that? Most of the things that I was ever spoiled on were usually Y'shtola related. And part of it wasn't even like people saying anything. It was like, I played the Cydia. Here comes blind Y'shtola. I start playing 14. This bitch ain't blind. Wait, when does that happen? And so up until it happens, I was wondering, it's like, when the hell is she gonna be blind? And then I get to that point, I'm like, oh, that's how it happens. Oh, okay. And then in something, I don't remember where I first saw it, either in somebody's Twitter post or even in like some type of promotional, like it may have been a commercial for Shadowbringers or something, like on Twitch when it first came out. But I saw Y'shtola in like all black stuff, and I was like, damn, when does she get the glow up? She ain't blind. So yeah, it's stuff like that usually that like I have no idea about. Or I didn't have the context for it, but I've seen the thing. And so it's like, I'm mainly just waiting to get to the point where it's like, why does that happen? But it's not a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even have the words muted. The only thing I have muted on Twitter right now is Endwalker. So I don't see any Endwalker stuff. If they write Endwalker in their tweet.
Yeah, no, anything 14 related, I just don't retweet it anymore. I just have it all sitting in my bookmarks for when Jax finishes the game, so that I can just go through and just retweet everything all at once. But yeah, like I know that he's playing through the game, and so I'm like, I don't want to tweet like certain things. Like even when I take screenshots, I like zoom in really hard on the thing that I'm screenshotting, so that people can't see the rest of it. Because I'm like, I know Jax is still playing it, and I know Verde is still playing it, and I'm like, they both follow me, so I have to make sure they don't see anything about it. So I will just like avoid talking about anything 14 related. So yeah, no,
I do the same thing for Elden Ring.
Yeah, no, and yeah, I do the same thing for Elden Ring because I have like one person aside from you that's like following me.
Mm-hmm.
And because I know nothing about Elden Ring at all, I just retweet all the memes. I'm like, oh wait, this might be spoilers, so like I don't want to talk about that, so I'll just bookmark it.
Yeah, I crop specifically because like I posted a couple of things, and so but I do the cropping thing. It was like I want to show just this dialogue box. So I cropped everything around it because it was like, you cannot see the area I'm in right now.
Yeah, like I did that because I'm like, oh, I like rolled a 1 on this thing in 14, and so I will literally just like crop out everything except the thing I rolled the 1 on, so that you can't, like you can still, because of the way that 14's dialogue boxes work, like it's faded enough so that you can see behind it, but like you can't see anything because I've cut out the entirety of like the whole box except for the thing I rolled the 1 on.
No context had here.
So yeah. You don't see anything else, but yeah, no, I try my best to avoid posting spoilers for things that I know people are playing because I don't want to ruin the experience. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're in Shadowbringers now. We did it.
We did it. And with that, I do have to bounce at 6:20. I got 10 minutes.
You gotta go.
But thank you, Second, for hanging out with me, for being here with us. Shit, we're in Shadowbringers.
We're almost there. It's almost over.
This is, at least if nothing else about this year of Final Fantasy, as I fail to get across this finish line, as like 2 of my hairs on my head are what crossed the finish line. I can at least say that I feel pretty good about the progress I've made in 14. Like, I didn't even start this immediately. I don't think I started this in March. I think we started officially this like in April or May.
Yeah, yeah.
So to have reached a point where I'm now one expansion away. Well, if we count this whole expansion, 2. But
yeah.
From nothing to something. From 0 to hero.
Yep. And then I think by the time you finish, 6.1 should be out.
That too, yeah. I'll be placed.
And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when the data center travel stuff is coming. I think they said later in the year, so who knows?
Yeah.
But I'll look and find out, because I'm like, if that's the case, then Verde is like, you're catching up to her because they haven't played in months or like a couple of weeks. So
it's only been a few weeks. But I'll finally be able to like experience these things with everyone else as they occur.
Yeah,
like, hey, I'm here. But I'm almost there. But
I haven't logged into my main character in weeks because Destiny came out and I've just been playing that nonstop. So I need to. I'm at the point now where I'm almost caught up with stuff in Destiny, so I can actually play other things. But
see, has it officially been 2 weeks now for both of us, where it's like the big thing dropped, all else to the wayside.
Well, mine has it been 2 weeks? Yeah, I think it actually. Hold on.
I want to say which queen
maybe?
dropped
1, 2. Yeah, no, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 2 days. Yeah, because it came out on the 22nd.
Yeah, and I was about to say, cause Elden Ring came out the 27th.
Yeah, so like the week, like a couple of days after, not a week after, but close. Yeah.
Yeah. But so pretty close to it's like everything else has gone to the wayside as our big things came out.
Yeah, that's a problem. So
that's how it goes.
But all right, man. I guess I'll see you Sunday for the actual start of Shadowbringers.
Yes, I put commend Shadowbringers in the thing, but I was smart and I put 4.56 also in my title. Therefore, the bases were covered. But you have a good night, man.
All right, man.
And everyone else, a good night to you all. Bye-bye. Wait, why am I looking over here? The camera's here. Bye-bye.